Welcome to Broadneck High School Baseball and our series, The Bruin Way. This video is Chapter 7 in our series, A Trip Around the Bases. This video discusses running at second base.
Once again, we're back on all-head high line drives at second base. Okay, at second base, your normal lead is going to be 6 steps. Right, Coach?
Right.
6 steps. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a normal lead. Okay, we want to be in line with third base. Some of you guys have been taught to be back here. We don't do that. Okay, the most we'll let you do is a couple steps off like this. But by the time that guy starts his windup and he's coming home, we want you in line with third base. The shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line. And so that's where we want you to be. Okay? If you're trying to steal third base, you got to have a bigger lead. You got to have about 8 steps. So if you come out here to your 6 steps, you got to try to get a little bit more. You got to be out 18, 20 feet. Now, what you need to practice doing, you faster guys, is you need to practice walking into your jump from second base. It's not, if you're flat-footed like you are at first base, and you're trying to get a jump from that position with your right leg back, if you steal third like this, you're out. You're not going to make it, unless the catcher stinks. Okay? You got to walk into it. You got to come up, boom, and go with momentum. Your feet got to be constantly moving. Okay, so in that case, you can be off a little if you want. You come up, you get your feet moving, and then go. Okay? If coach gives you the steal sign for third base, and you get picked off, we're not as mad at you for getting picked off if we know we're trying to get you to steal the base. You understand that? But if you get picked off and you don't have the steal sign, we're not happy about that. Okay? No reason for that. But if you're being aggressive and you're trying to steal third and you get picked, okay. But that's different than a guy that's sleeping on a normal lead. Okay? All right, ground ball rules, right? You're at second base. Ground ball hit to your left side, past the pitcher. You're going to third. Okay? Ground ball hit to your right side. You're going to read it and make it go through before you go to third. All right? The ground ball that's hit right at you, that depends on who you are. If you got good speed and you're coming up, you're staying mobile, hit right at you, boom, and you can go. You got a shot. But if you're a slow guy and the ball's hit right at you, then you might need to go back. Okay? That's a tough one. And you got to practice that. That's why we put base runners out here in BP. They're called ground ball rules. So if you're at second base and you hear ground ball rules, you should be thinking, ground ball to the left side past the pitcher, I'm going. Ground ball to the right side, I'm going to read it. Make it go through.
All right, so listen, running at second base, nobody out, okay? Nobody out. Fly balls hit to the outfield. What are we trying to do? Tag up. Okay, we're going to tag up and try to get to third base, 1 out. Okay, that's the idea. You always want to get to third base with 1 out. Yes. All right. Running at second base, 1 out. Fly ball hit. What are we doing? Get off as far as you can. Okay? We're not tagging up unless 2 things. Okay? First, it's a foul ball. You tag up on all foul balls. Okay? Everybody understand that? The second, all right, is if he is camped underneath of it. He's camped underneath of it. You know he's going to catch. Okay, come back to the base. If you are fast enough, tag up. All right? Everybody understand that? Okay. The last thing is running at second base with 0 outs or 1 out. Okay? As soon as you see the outfielder's numbers, okay, fly ball hit, he turns this way, you keep going off. Keep going off. As soon as you see numbers, you get off the base. Doesn't matter if it's nobody out or one out, you get off the base. Because if that ball lands, you got to score. All right, with nobody out or one out. You understand that? Plus, if we see numbers, we can get all the way back. We might still have a chance to tag up because that ball was smoked to the fence. Okay, that's the idea. Now, the last thing I want to talk about here is second base. All right, running with 2 outs. Okay, you're going to score on all base hits from second base with 2 outs. All right, so that means you need to get yourself a good enough secondary lead with 2 outs that you can score on all base hits to the outfield, because your third base coach is not going to stop you. We are going to score, but we are going to make the 3rd out at home. All right, we are not going to stop you at third base with 2 outs and then ask the next guy to get another base hit. We are going to score you with 2 outs from second base every single time. You understand that? All right, because a lot of things have to happen. The outfielder has to catch the ball. He has to make a good throw to either cutoff man or all the way home. That catcher has to catch the ball. He has to tag you out. All you have to do is run as fast as you can. And I told the varsity guys the other day, we have some very good athletes here. Okay, we ran some very impressive 60 times. So there is absolutely no reason why we can't score from second base with 2 outs. We good? All right, very good.
Thank you for your interest in doing things the Bruin way. Please look for our other videos in this series, A Trip Around the Bases.